Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol TRNX. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame, and it's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I did this analysis on Tuesday, so that is where the green and red line annotations are coming from. And overall, I would consider today quite the successful day. Now, of course, it's not like it, boomed in the upwards direction. But the big thing going into today, and what I talked about in yesterday's video, was the big question right here of, okay, the price is sitting right here at that green line. Is it going to be able to hold? Is it going to be able to hold, or is this, going to have a breakdown? And the reason that breakdown would be a very, very nasty situation is, and I'm not saying this will ever occur, but if the price had broken through 18 and separated the downside, at that point, from a very literal perspective, you would have had the price right back inside of that range of the chart before the big move happened. And not to insult your intelligence, but price movements that go back to where they were, not exactly a sign of true power. But that didn't happen. Not only did the price actually maintain above 18 cents, opening out of the gates, but it did gap up, and sure, it pulled back a little bit, but now it's actually created some breathing room where it's not even close to, flirting with or potentially breaking down through the 18-cent mark. So from that angle of things, definitely worked out very, very well. Again, I get it. These sorts of movements are so much more exciting, but just consolidating now at a higher base, while is not a guarantee of anything, it at least tells us that it's not pure bloodshed, and that the bears did not just crush it downwards today or anything like that. So if you haven't connected those dots, key level of support continues to be going forward right there at 18 cents for the very simple reason of you just don't want to see the price going back to where it was, because that's just not a sign of strength any way you look at it. On the flip side of things, nothing else to really update. 24 cents still remains that key level of resistance. So really, in a nutshell, kind of wrapping things up here, the easiest way you could summarize this is 30-minute time frame channel pattern. Right here, a channel seems to be forming. Bottom of the channel, 18 cents. Top of the channel, 24 cents. And at this point, we kind of just got to wait and see for something to happen, whether that happening being a breakout to the upside or a breakdown to the downside. We'll see what happens with it, but definitely a good day of consolidation. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.